We actually use the program in 3 ways. One of the ways that we use the program is through the teachers in the actual classroom. They can use it as one of the tools to teach the current standard. They use it to also teach the area of struggle standards as well as those gap standards.
We wanted the blended learning component so that teachers could use technology in their regular classroom and supplement and differentiate their teaching with a computer program as well.
So what I had said that I would do, and what Ms. Williams and Ms. Davis and I discussed, we could go back and pull some 3rd grade standards and take them through some of those lessons to get them up to the 4th grade level. So that's one thing I know we're gonna do. And I was excited because a lot of times if you're in the 4th grade, you can only use 4th grade materials. So, but in this case, in the Odysseyware, we can go back and pull different standards and lessons from 3rd grade.
A second way that we use it, which is in our labs, we have added it to a segment of our rotations, our specials. So every 15 days, a group of students, grades 1 through 5, are introduced to Odysseyware software.
Yes, the students, they will come to me for 45 minutes. And for example, like we do Odysseyware in the lab. And so with that, it's both teacher-based and student-based, which it deals with teacher-based because the teachers can pull it up in teacher view and teach it in their classrooms. But when the students come to me, I make sure that I meet one-on-one with the teachers and we discuss what standards they're currently teaching in their classroom. And then we tie it in with Odysseyware when I go in to customize and create a course. We align the standards into the courses so that when I enroll the students, they're enrolled into courses that can lead back to their classroom setting which they're learning at the same time.
So by hiring paraprofessionals, they're able to, provide the extra hands-on support, and even if they may not be an expert in the content area, but by having a program such as Odysseyware that they can help monitor and progress monitor the students and help the students, then you're able to provide instruction using the videos and the text there and free up your teachers to teach the content with direct instruction and have paraprofessionals that can implement a computer program and monitor the students and then collaborate with those teachers so that you're serving more students at the same time.
We pretty much work together, and they understand that in order for you to effectively serve the students, you need to be able to collaborate with one another. So if they want me to put them in a certain course or particular, where they might tell me, okay, he's below grade level and I want him on division, then I automatically know I need to go to the grade lower and start them there. And usually once the teachers, we give them great reports, and once they see what they need to see and I see progress, then we'll talk about moving them up and moving them to the next level.
And then the 3rd way we use it as a support net for those students who are in tiers 2 and 3 in the lab as well, and we pull them 3 days a week.
Well, what we're doing is, I think the RTI process is you gather data over a 12-week period, and so in my support net class, the grades that they're making in Odysseyware are being used as part of that data gathering section of the RTI process. And if they have not mastered enough of the material over the 12-week process, then we'll move up to the 2nd level in the RTI process.
Because all the students' individual needs are being met in the lab. Because, for example, one student can be on a 2nd grade level and be in the 4th grade while their neighbor is on the 4th grade level. But when they come into my classroom, they're all doing the same thing at the same time on the same program.
Those students that are using this program are on tier 2. And I have seen a big difference in my students. That I have 4 students that use the Odysseyware every day with Ms. Williams, and I see a very significant change in their math skills. It's getting a lot better.
So I sell technology, especially at the elementary level, to help cover the needs of the kids at that early age, where if gaps are not addressed and closed, our kids will not be successful. We have finally recognized that your graduation rate is determined by your elementary school, not by the high school.
So when looking for a program, we were looking for one-fits-all, basically, solution or one-stop shop. And luckily we found Odysseyware, and it seemed to meet those needs. And what I liked best about it was the fact that it would go down to the early elementary levels as well, and then our high school levels. So we truly were able to find one vendor, one product, so that we could coordinate district-wide staff development trainings and program implementation, and also for students to be able to become familiar with a program in elementary school and then be able to continue to use it as they move throughout their educational career with Pelham City Schools.